Hey guys, I've been seeing a lot of reviews for the new movie Cloverfield online, and I thought I'd make my own. Cloverfield, first off, I still didn't know what the name was about when I got out of the movie, but after coming out of it and looking at some of the reviews, I figured out that was the code name for the tape, the military giving the code name Cloverfield. That's where that came from. Some things that describe the movie. Awesome, intense, a roller coaster ride of craziness that didn't let up, and that was awesome. I loved it. I like movies that scare me and take me along for the ride, and this takes you along for the ride. It makes you feel like you're the person running around in New York City, away from, you don't even know what it is. You know about as much as the people do in the movie, and that's all you're given to see. There's a lot of shakiness, but he's doing that for realism's sake. If someone did take a camcorder, run around with it while they're running from who knows what, that's probably what it would look like. So I give him that. That was very realistic. That's what it would look like. So, and that's probably what it would be like if you're in that situation. Now, of course we know it wasn't real. That would probably never happen, but if it did, that's probably what it would be like. I basically felt like it wasn't a terrorist attack. That's what it felt like to me. I felt like I was on the scene of 9/11 as it was happening, and it was very scary and very realistic. I think there wasn't a lot of backstory about the monster, but I don't think it was needed, because this is about the experience, not about where the origin of the monster came from. It wasn't your typical Hollywood movie with your normal plot line. It was about the characters. There was some information given about the characters. The main character was going to get a job in, I believe it was overseas in Japan, and they were giving him a going away party. And as it's happening, this attack happens, and people are going crazy and running everywhere, and you're about as clueless as what's happening as the people are, but it may be a monster. That's the only clues we've been given up to now since the advertising came out last summer. Great movie. I loved it. I don't really like the movies where the hero always lives, because it's typical. You see it coming. That's what always happens. But this gave you the other side of it. What if they didn't live? What if they didn't live? And that's probably what would happen. They probably wouldn't live. So it was very realistic, even up to that point where they died in a ball of flame under a bridge. I thought it was very realistic. And I did like how they said they loved each other at the end, because it was their last moment. What would you do in your last moment? It's pretty realistic. Acting was pretty good. Special effects were amazing. I couldn't tell what was real, what wasn't real. It's pretty seamless. I was just in shock the whole time, and just blown away. And I felt like I wanted to run with them if I could, but I couldn't. I was stuck in the theater. I just think if this movie was in 3D, I think some people wouldn't make it out of the theater, is all I'm saying. So, very good for being a horror movie, sci-fi movie, awesome. Maybe the next movie will give some backstory of what the monster, what it is, where it came from. But for this movie, it was about the experience. Well done, well executed. I felt like I was there, and I was just as panicked as the characters in the movie. Great movie. Cloverfield. Go see it.